We are in the CBS2 Weather Center with Lonnie Quinn and producer Mark McIntyre. Lonnie, you've been tracking Tropical Storm Barry for a few days now. Can you show us what are some of the systems and technology that is helping you track this storm?
All right. Well, if you swing it over here to our, we have so many different computers set up around here. We're going to get a new update on the track of the storm in about 20 minutes. Comes in at 11 o'clock from the National Hurricane Center. Some of our product, okay, updates automatically. These are all just based off of algorithms. Take me to the track of the storm. Now I'm going to show you right now the track of the storm, which has been unchanged since 5 o'clock this afternoon, okay, because that's the last time it was updated by the National Hurricane Center. So that's what we saw. We saw it coming on shore. Roll it through, okay. All right, stop it right there. This I've worked with this particular model all day long. So we have it coming on shore right here. See this? Can you get that shot? Right there is where they think, nope, take that back, Mark, if you would. I'll show, because sometimes the icon will obscure the topography. Right there is where they believe it's coming on shore. New Orleans way over here, all right? The further west this goes, the better for New Orleans. Now, that does not mean New Orleans is going to miss it entirely, because this thing is so loaded. Give me a radar picture here quickly, if you don't mind. This thing is so loaded with moisture on the well, if you will, on the right-hand side of the storm. Here's the center of your circulation right here. Okay, there's your center of circulation right there. Right there. That's the right half. That's the left half. I mean, you can see all the rain's on the right-hand side of it. So even if it makes a landfall well west of New Orleans, the rain's on the right-hand side of it. But still, the closer you are to the center of the circulation, the tougher it's going to be. Now, if you take a look, give me some updated rainfall predictions. This is kind of key. We literally just got this information in. This is like brand new. So we're still analyzing it, Mark and I, and take it all the way through, Mark, all the way through to the very end where we see the biggest number pop on the screen. All the way through. Okay, so here you go. Now, Mark, earlier in the day, do you remember the number that we were looking at?
Yeah, it was almost 2 feet.
Yeah, and it was around Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
So this is pushed a little further to the west. So even though we do not have the new track from the National Hurricane Center, we're making a pretty confident guess, if you will, that they're going to track it a little further off to the west. The further west it goes, the better for places like New Orleans. And even Baton Rouge now, with a big number like 8.3 inches of rain out of this, it is down from its 2 feet that it was predicted earlier. Now we focus on a place like Lafayette. But this is something about weather that you just got to get used to if you were to work in this profession. It's fluid. What do you got?
The wind barbs.
Okay, this is a cool thing right here. This shows you the storm, which quite honestly, everybody, this is not all that impressive of a looking storm.
No.
I mean,
it's pretty ragged.
It's really ragged. Typically, you want to see that donut hole form, right, where it looks like a donut out there in the sky. You don't see that, all right? What the wind barbs help you to see, the circulation around the storm. Now, we know it moves in a counterclockwise spin, but look where these arrows are going, all right? Here's your Mississippi River right here, okay? Comes down here and then it comes right across there. So that's the mouth, okay? That's the mouth of the Mississippi River right there. What is this doing? Right now, it's just sitting here spinning in the ocean, moving very slowly, by the way, and pushing all of this water into the mouth of the Mississippi River. Now, it's not a huge storm surge. It's not, okay? We're used to storm surge around here. Biggest for Sandy for what, 13 feet we had here? About 13 feet, 13.7, I believe, in our area. You're talking a storm surge here, 2 feet to maybe 6 feet, the biggest number. Not enormous. However, with a situation like this, what it's doing, it's putting a darn cork in the bottle that is the Mississippi River. It's not allowing that river to flow and empty into the Gulf of Mexico. So what that means is the river itself continues to rise. And that's pretty dynamic stuff, because right now, even without a landfall yet, this is the highest the Mississippi River has ever been prior to a potential hurricane making landfall. It's at 16.9?
16.9, forecast to go to 19.
Forecast to go up to 19 feet, yeah, the highest it's ever been in the reading outside of New Orleans.
Before a landfall.
21, the highest it's ever been is 21, period.
Yeah, and then but this is the highest it's ever been before a landfall.
So this is the highest it's ever been prior to a landfall of a storm. So it's almost like it's already risen and the storm's not even done yet. So again, these are just some of the tools we look at. They had asked me to do a quick little thing here. I've been chatting for way too long. Anyway, you guys have a great night. We're going to keep monitoring this, and we'll keep you updated.
I'll let you guys keep working and getting ready for the 11 o'clock news. I'll see you at 11.
You bet, you guys.